Hello and welcome to Brawlout, a platform brawler game like Brawlhalla and Smash Bros. Now this takes place in an alternate universe where obviously the population is made of sentient animals, 6 of whom make up the most of the roster, with a few extra cameo characters: Drifter from the Drifter, Yuan from Guacamelee, and Ukulele from the franchise of the same name. In this game you can play the 6 exemplar, or Brawler, whatever the fucking exemplars are. Anyway, it's a bit boring. I'm going through this really quickly because I can't be bothered. So you got the 6 main ones: Olaf Tyson, a troll with a penguin; 2 Zephyra, cat bitch; 3 Captain Feathers, a birdman, OP as well; 4 Paco, the 4-armed Lucador, Frog plus Poster Boy; 5 is Volt, the lightning powered hedgehog; and 6 is King Apu, the Monkey King. Each have their own abilities and skills, more overpowered than others. Some of them are. Others you have to. And as you play through the characters, you will increase their level, giving you access to various rewards like character variants. They're not skins, they're actually variants. They share the same basic abilities, but they have their own story. Okay, so in a fight, be prepared to get RSI. Now, I'm jumping through this quickly because I don't really want this to be super long because it hurts my hands. So, the reason why I say it's RSI is basically because you'll be spamming a lot of buttons really quickly, but unlike most brawlers, you're not allowed to use the analog stick to do the combos. You have to, well, you are allowed to use the analog stick to do the combos, but normally you press the buttons, which is what I prefer, but hey ho. Now, to jump, press X or circle; to basic attack, press square; and to change it up, push the directional stick to the direction that you want, sideward, upwards or downwards. Triangle works the same, but it's the specials like a shark bite. So basically, if I aim upwards and press the triangle button, I will go upwards with a triangle bite. When the parameter is full, you can use Rage, which basically makes your damage time 2 and more likely to knock out your enemy. And if used during an enemy's attack, it parries them. There's a dodge, but to be honest, it's shit. There are 2 modes: couch, single. There are a few modes: couch, single, online, and tourneys, tournaments. Couch players, local multiplayer, teams or FFA. So single player has arcade tower, quick match versus and CPU practice and tutorial. If you're new, I advise that tutorial is very useful. But most of the time, you'll use arcade mode. Despite it being infuriating, it levels your character and it's a good challenge. Online versus what is 1v1. Why? Don't know. Ranked or private lobby. The reason why it's the worst is because you have to join with one opponent. Normally in these brawler games, you end up with a group of people, so you end up sharing the server strain. Whereas in this game, you don't. It's all one person, it's the other person on your end. So if you lose connection to that person, the match is over, no one wins. Fantastic. It's so simple to avoid anyway. Yeah, that's normal. If you had more people, it would be easy. Okay, so ranked, yeah, it's ranked. Then the tournaments, well, yeah, I have no idea. It's a button on the menu, but I've never been able to actually use it properly because it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, now, as you saw at the beginning of the video where I showed you that weird bit where I was going through the store, there are pinatas. So anyone a fan of Fortnite will love them. Anyway, yeah, you can get one of 3 types: Fluffy, Stylish, and the Fortnite. Okay, the Fluffy is basically for KO effects, respawns, and cosmetics. The Flamingo, or Stylish one, has emojis, basically. And the Fortnite has the character variants, which really suck. Now, the BS. 1, the RSA is a bitch. It actually starts hurting your thumbs and fingers after you playing this game for a while, which is why this video is only 5 minutes long. Next, some characters have way too many escapes, so in other words, Chief Feathers can literally fly, and can jump more than a couple of times. And also, on the end of the arcade tower, you get tons of problems with the whole fact that there are 4 people against you. Anyway, so the graphics, just going to wrap this up really quickly. So the graphics, there is a unique art style It looks almost like it's made out of paper, but not quite, with sharp angles and soft textures. The characters are all original, so it's a 7 out of 10. The gameplay is challenging, and the use of skill can be deepened by the character you play, i.e. spammers like Chief and Catbitch. It's good fun, but you have friends, you just want a fun challenge. So 7 out of 10. Multiplayer. Now, I more than anyone don't want to shit on a fledgling game, but they should have known better than just to do 1v1 mode. So it's a 1 out of 10. So overall 15 out of 30. Okay, here's the important bit. Get the game if you want it, but seriously, just stick to party mode. Thanks for watching.